Hey guys, welcome to another pickups video. It's been a little while since I did one of these and got a whole different things I want to show you guys. But the first thing I want to tell you is recently a YouTube user by the name of Xbox 360 Collections sent me a package. John from Xbox 360 Collections, and he sent me for the PSP the first-person shooter by Konami, Coded Arms. And he also sent me the Iron Maiden documentary, Number of the Beast. So, John, thank you very much. I'm actually subscribed to Xbox 360 Collections. Now, John's channel, it's a lot more than just Xbox 360 games. Don't be fooled by the title. He's got a terrific channel. He's getting close to 1,000 subscribers. Definitely check out his channel. I'll provide a link for you guys to check out. And definitely up and coming a YouTube user, and I highly recommend that you check out his channel. Now, I want to basically talk briefly about something that took place in the month of May. There's a store in the States, and I don't know if the store is in any other countries, but the store is called Game Crazy, and a lot of times this store was right next to a video store called Hollywood Video. Well, all of the Game Crazy stores and Hollywood Videos, at least where I live, are closing. And the one in my town, actually, Game Crazy, it closed, and all the games ended up going to the Hollywood Video store. And I ended up going there one day. I knew they were closing, but I happened to go on the last day they were open. And I'm still kicking myself because when I went there, if I had just gone an hour or two beforehand, there was a guy there who is an eBay seller. And I'm not kidding, he had hundreds and hundreds of games up on the counter, and they're selling all the games for 80% off. And he was getting everything, like GameCube games, PS2 games, PlayStation 3 games, Xbox 360 games, Wii games. He was getting everything. And I think they were cutting him like a deal. I think since he was buying everything, he was getting like close to 90%. But before he did, I was only able to grab a couple not-so-great games. But one of the cool things is that all of their strategy guides were 50 cents, and I kind of wish I had gotten more for maybe if any of you guys wanted any, but I ended up not doing that just because it was just the whole thing with the store closing was just a weird situation. I ended up getting, which is terrible, the Two Worlds strategy guide, which is pretty massive. I got the Ninja Gaiden 2 strategy guide sealed. I got the Halo ODST strategy guide, and my favorite is the sealed Blue Dragon strategy guide, which this is probably the thing that I would be using. I finished the game, but it shows you how to get all the achievements. But I got these 4 strategy guides. You know, they're usually like 20, 30 bucks when they are new, but I got all these for like $2. Well, I was able to get a couple games from Game Crazy. They're not very good. Where did I put those guys? Here they are. And I'll end up having to put this in a case and maybe print something out for it. I ended up getting, I haven't played it yet, Velvet Assassin. I got this for a few bucks. And unfortunately, I picked up The Godfather 2. When I came home, I checked the reviews. It wasn't very good, but was even worse than that. When I opened it up and tried to play it, I don't think you guys can see this, but the disc is scratched very bad. And I tried to maybe burn it to the hard drive for my Xbox 360 and play from there. It wouldn't accept it. I ended up taking the game back to Game Crazy that night, or Hollywood Video, and the store's already closed permanently. So, all in all, I was able to get all this stuff, 2 games, non-working game, strategy guides I got for around $8 with tax. So not too bad, but I am bummed that this one is not working, but after reading some of the reviews, I heard it's not that great. So there's my Game Crazy story. I'm just totally kicking myself. I didn't go there for the 80% off. So I mean, basically, so that's saying like their $50 games were only $10. So definitely missed out on that one. A while back, I went to Target, and on the clearance rack, I picked up MotorStorm Arctic Edge. A lot of you guys might already know, but I'm a big fan of the MotorStorm games. Obviously, the visuals for this game, I got to play it, and actually it was pretty fun. The visuals, it was almost like I was playing at times a PS1 game. I know these are PlayStation 2 graphics. The game's also available for the PSP. But it's actually pretty good. In my opinion, the controls and the gameplay is a little bit better than it is in Pacific Rift. At certain times, Pacific Rift was a little bit floaty for the controls, but in all honesty, this is actually, if you had the choice between this one and Pacific Rift has advantages, better graphics and visuals. But this one, in my opinion, is easier if you're not that great at racing games. Definitely check this one out. Maybe you guys checked out my last video, but they've already announced that there's going to be a MotorStorm 3 for the PlayStation 3, which definitely something to look forward to. I'm going to be graduating from college in a couple weeks, and my dad got me as an early present. He ended up getting me Just Cause 2. I talked a little bit about this in one of my last videos, but very fun. I love the open world games, and it looks fantastic. A lot of freedom and a lot of action. God of War 3 I got about a month ago, and very fun. One of the best looking games I've ever played. Final Fantasy 13, I got to play this game, and I need to play some more. I've been very impressed with it. I know a lot of people didn't quite like it, but I've really enjoyed it so far. I got a couple deals. Was able to luck out. I was at my local Walmart the other day, and I had seen from the CAG website, they were talking about how SOCOM Confrontation wasn't the best reviewed game, but the bundle, the one that comes with the official Bluetooth headset, it was bundled in on where you'd be able to get it for a really low price. So I went to my local Walmart, and there was no price there. And I guess the headsets, I think they're around $40 or $50. So this comes with the game and the headset. This headset's way better than the headset that I have, the old Bluetooth headset. I took this up to the register, and I think most Walmarts still have this. And I got it for $15. So game and I know the game's not the greatest game in the world, but actually it looks pretty good. The visuals are really good. It's a third-person shooter. But I got this bundle for $15, and the guy at the register was totally jealous, so I was able to score that. Pretty happy about that one. About a week or so, Ubisoft at the Ubi store had a deal going where if you get Splinter Cell Conviction, the collector's edition, it was like $35. Usually it was like $60 or $70, but it was on sale for $35, and it came with free 2-day shipping, and also I entered another code where I got an additional 10% off. So after everything was said and done, I got this for around $35. So I haven't played it yet, but I'm really, really excited for this one. I got it for a good deal. So one of the other games I was able to get was Rockstar's Red Dead Redemption. A very fun game, very good looking. I haven't even played the multiplayer yet. Some of you guys out there that played the multiplayer, really be interested to hear what you thought of it. And finally, I got the Alan Wake Limited Collector's Edition, and it's got a lot in this. It's got the bonus disc, it's got the game soundtrack, and also the collector's book. And so I'm really glad I was able to pick this one up. I've been so busy with the other games, I haven't been able to play this one yet either. Well, guys, there are my game pickups. If you have any comments or questions about the games, please let me know. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later.